It's week 2 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' superstar running back. There's a lot to like from his showing last week, well over 100 yards and a pair of scores. It's the Saints and the Panthers under the lights on Monday night.
Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's the first of 2 here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside the first of 2 on this Monday night, the Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Looking to throw, Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Williams. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Robert Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Escapes the defender and makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And this would be his 2nd NFL start. Last week was about what you'd expect to see from a rookie quarterback. Had some good moments, but not enough to lead his guys to victory. Now we'll have to see how he handles adversity because on the college level, he didn't lose a whole lot of games.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Now back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They go play action here on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw again, Williams. Oh, good move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second down at 6 now from the 42. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Williams throwing on first down. And this one's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Now a throw here, hauled in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 62 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, but we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
They give to Bush going right. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Fielded just inside the 30. Able to slither by. An excellent return that time. 26 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Williams throwing to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. Allen's got it complete. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. Operating from the gun. Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Williams loses the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Williams tries for Rice, intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Williams now throwing after the interception. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juju Smith-Schuster, 56 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he returns this to the 22. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Fights loose. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So here are the Saints to take over. They were losers a week ago to Tennessee, but they're on top right now as they come up here 1st and 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now Williams On 1st and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Back to throw again. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Jerry Rice with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this incomplete. Oh, my. He might have been celebrating in the end zone if he'd held on. Nearly picked, but instead, it'll bring up 4th down. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll try the right side with Bush. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. But the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Hands it off out of the gun. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Well, it's a jet sweep, the football to Woods. And this will wind up as Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. They run up the middle with Bush. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Williams on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Look at the juke. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Williams. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. On the delay, it's Bush. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Clark. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and that's taken in by the tight end, Clark. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Williams on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Williams now throwing on 1st down. Open man downfield is Woods. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Robert Woods with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now Williams on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, they stick with Bush. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Operating from the gun. Williams. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So now the Panthers down 34-31, 36 seconds remaining. Well, they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Back to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for New Orleans, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.